I'm at VTube Studio eating shit. I just got here, bitch. What the hell? What the hell? What are you eating shit for? Stop eating shit. Eat this shit. Anyways, hi guys! Hi guys! Hi! I haven't seen you guys since last week. I don't usually stream on Fridays. I just lost chat. Well, there you go. Oh my god, they're still in an ad. What fucking losers. They gotta pay me now. I'm brokey now. I'm poor. Give me your money. Why are you sitting on ads? Wait, hold on. What that one girl on TikTok? No. It was like 2 years ago. She was like, it's just $5. You can give me $5. Like, what do you just sit there and watch me all day? Whatever the fuck. That bitch. Anyways. Hi. Oh, they're still sucking ads. I don't know. Oh well. It was nice knowing them. Because my lights are turned off, the fucking V-bridge is not working. Alright. Okay. Wait, no, I think it's because it's tilted. There you go. Okay. Hi everyone. Welcome. I'm officially unemployed. Time to be a full-time streamer 5 days out the week, and then it's like complain because I don't get enough money. Oh my god, it's Erika. Hello, how you doing? Hello, Shatter. Oh, hi guys. Oh my god, do you guys want to hear me vent about my job? Shatter, let me tell you. Oh my god, girl, let me tell you. Because I walked in miserable as shit on Wednesday. I was like, damn, bitch, I don't want to work here. And you know, I had that sense of deja vu. I had like the sense of deja vu where I was like, I feel like I'm not gonna last till the end of this year. I feel like I'm not gonna last being in the job, bitch. So I walked in there. I was actually not depressed as usual. I was like, you know what? I'm not mad. I actually want to do my job today. I'm gonna be a good noodle. I can't wait to talk to my favorite coworker. Now tell me, girl. I was like, I'm gonna hang out with my coworkers. It's gonna be great. We're gonna get through this day together, and we're gonna go home and go to sleep. But I walked in there, and I see my district manager, and I'm just like, okay, hi. I say, cause like I like him. I think he's cool. I think he's chill, whatever. Like, so I'd be like, hey, how you doing? Blah blah. How was your day? He was like, it's not that good, but whatever. And I was like, okay, whatever. Yeah, you jinxed yourself. Yeah, literally, I jinxed myself. But I was like, okay, whatever. So I was gonna ask my boss, my favorite boss. I was like, hey, I want my PTO time because I want to spend spring break not here. So I was like, boss, come here. And I went to this computer because their systems knew how to piss a bitch off because, oh, that's a whole nother story, but their systems piss me off. So literally every time I need to go in there to do my PTO or check my balances or whatever, I would literally just bother my manager because of how bad their system was. That place is gonna be shit. Girl, don't even. They're gonna be so bad. But yeah, so I was waiting for my cool manager to come in. Then a district leader was next to me. He was like, hey, by the way, we need to talk. And I was like, oh, okay. He's like, wait until your other manager, which is the store manager. My favorite manager is the assistant manager, but the store manager is coming in. So she came in, and we all three of us talked. And he was like, hey, do you know the protocol for stealing? And I was like, yeah, just keep your receipt with you, you know, buy your food, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, okay, but you understand that you can't mischarge your items, right? And I was like, huh? I pay for my food. What are you talking about? And he's like, yeah, but when you ordered your sandwiches, you ordered them under Italian subs instead of turkey. You proceeded to go into the back and make turkey sandwiches when you had an Italian ticket. Mind you guys, the Italian subs are $3.99. The turkey sandwich are $7. And I do not eat anything with my sandwiches. I am a plain Jane. I only get cheese, turkey, mayo, oil and vinegar, and maybe some salt and pepper. So my logic was, because Italian subs are ham, salami, pepperoni, cheese, and it's whatever your toppings are. But I literally hate all of the pork products in that store. All of the pork products literally make me sick. So what I did, because technically it's less money to give me turkey, I just ordered it in Italian because it's cheaper. Then I make turkey sandwiches because all you have is the meat of turkey. You do not have the other dream meats. I'm literally taking one meat. So because they said I mischarged myself, I stole and I'm terminated from the store. And I was like, oh, okay. Do I get my PTO? He was like, yeah. And I asked, hey, this is the first job I ever had in my life. What do you do when you get fired? And they were like, you have to sign up for unemployment. I won't deny you. And you are always welcome back in the store as a customer, but you are not you know, you are not employed anymore. And I was like, oh, okay. And I left because it's like I guess I was like a state of shock because I was just like, out of all the niggas in this store, you pick the one that actually pays for their food, girl. Oh my god. At least you don't have to deal with the people who are gonna be yeah. Oh my god, Shatter. That's a whole different conversation. They fired you probably to keep you silent from. No, because Shatter. Me and my one coworker were thinking about that too because okay, one of my coworkers, because like I called like 3 coworkers after that because I liked them all. I called my assistant. No, my assistant manager actually called me. After that, I went home. I walked home. I called Kage, and he was at work, and he was just like, "Bro, what happened?" I was like, "I got fired, bestie." And I was like, "I don't know how to tell my mom because like my mom." You know my mom, she's Hispanic, bro. She's gonna kick my ass. She's like, "You got fired?" She was like, "How you get fired for turkey sandwiches, for turkey meat? How you get fired?" And I was just like, Mom, please, Mom. Fuck that. I ain't going back. Fuck that. I ain't going back. No, I want to go back just to see my favorite coworker because I don't have her number and I'm gonna miss her. I was crying simply because of her, but I told my dad first because he was home and he was just like, ah, it's okay. You'll get another one. You'll get another job. We all make mistakes when we're young. My dad just gave me a bunch of stories about how when he was young he used to fuck up a lot, and I was just like, thanks, Dad. But then my mom, you know, was like, I'm gonna kick your ass. It's like, you idiot! You fucking idiot! $2? You didn't want to pay the extra $2? I'm like, no. So, by the way, that was a 3-month period. They scrolled back 3 months throughout the camera footage, found me, and proceeded to fire me, which is crazy. But I did it multiple times. I will admit that. That's why I was like, can I just pay you back? And he was like, no, because you did it multiple fucking times. And I was like, but so after that, my manager called me and was like, yo, what the fuck happened? And I was like, oh, I got fired, bestie. I'm gone. And he was like, yeah, no, I know the environment in the store has changed. I've been in that store for 5 years, guys. And when I first started working there, everyone was chill as fuck. They always gave free samples. They always cared about each other. We had meetings constantly. Whenever there was we never had toxicity. Everyone was like a family. Everyone was chill as fuck. Like, yeah, you had a little bit of toxicity. Some people don't like each other or whatever, but it was never bad enough where you would actually have to physically go over to your manager and be like, I don't want to work with this person anymore. You know, like everyone was pretty chill. So throughout the 5 years, you know, managers leaving, people coming in, blah blah blah. We are hitting a point now where it's like actually toxic to be in that environment because they prioritize the wrong people. Like with my manager, he's been there for a decade, and he's like, yo, you know, they're trying to switch me to afternoon shifts. He's not available on afternoon shifts. He's not an afternoon shift. He's always been a morning person for the longest time, and he told me they're trying to fuck everyone over. By the way, we hired a new assistant manager. We hired a new assistant manager to be the night shift manager. But instead of letting him stay as the night shift manager like he was hired to do, they want to switch him to morning and switch my favorite to night shift. And he said, if you switch me to night shift, I will demote myself. I will not be the assistant manager no more because that dude runs that shit as if he's the lead. He does all the scheduling. He does all the packing. He does all the orders. He does everything you can possibly know to make a store work. He knows all of it, which is why he's been there for the longest time. So to disrespect him like that and try and fuck up his scheduling, yeah, no, you're gonna lose him, you fucking morons. Like, oh, they see that hard. Yeah, they will definitely see that the hallway. So they decided to do it that day and said anything. No, they decided to do it that day and said anything. That's petty shit. Like you stole, your mom acted like you stole for real. But it's the fact that like the job was so close to my house and I can walk to it because I'm disabled at the end of the day. I'm visually disabled. I can't drive. So of course my mom's gonna be upset because she's like, bro, we gotta find you a job, and we gotta find you a job that is walkable because they're not always gonna be there to drive me places. So like my mom was upset for a minute and then she like realized like, yo, no, that store is a dump and you don't deserve to be there. Yeah, and I always complain to my mom about that store because it was pissing me off. But yeah, no, they're trying to fuck over everyone. Like, I even sat there and I was like, I haven't stole. I haven't quote unquote stole in so long. So I'm thinking to myself, you went back 3 months, found me, but didn't find the one dude I was sharing a stolen burrito with last week because a coworker of mine, he was so tired of food. By the way, he always stole the sandwiches. He was so tired of food that he just made a burrito out of the soup, the steak, a bunch of the vegetables, and like he just fucking chowed out on it. And he was like, you want to try it? And I was like, yeah, of course I do. So it's like, I'm like, yo, y'all didn't spot that? There, Shadow. When I tell you there's favoritism, my hypothesis and my other coworker, because like she used to be the assistant manager, then she moved to a different store. Like we had a whole talk with her. I'm gonna call her like Cindy. We're gonna call her Cindy. So Cindy, she is in a different store now. But I called her and I was like, yeah, no, I got fired, bestie. And she's like, I think it was because you kept calling about the harassment complaints. Because I was the main one talking about the dumbass that they hired, and it was like, yeah, no, he keeps leaving people on a shift. He keeps doing this. He keeps doing that. And then it's when the fucking harassment complaint, when he talked about boobs, I complained about the boob thing. And then next, they said we didn't have to work together ever again. Proceeded to put me on a shift with him. I called out and they're like, can we talk about it? We talked about it again for the second time. And then the third time it happened, because we thought everything was solved, somebody quit. So we had more hours. Because by the way, they said that we had less hours. So now we have more hours because the one person quit. So instead of like, switching up the scheduling, they proceeded to try and make me work with him again, which this shift was fine. He didn't do anything stupid, so I wouldn't get pissed off anymore. But it was the fact that like, what was the whole conversation about? What was the whole point of me trying to call out? What was the whole point of me getting the district leader involved? What was the whole point of us having a whole conversation? And she proceeded to still have me work with a person I don't like, and I said I didn't want to work with him 4 times in a row. Mind you, he is the same person who wants to fight customers, wants to fight coworkers, always disrespects people, always leave the shifts early. He is the worst fucking worker, but because he is fucking brain dead, he is disabled. Mind you, everyone else is disabled too, but because he is a fucking snitch and he would sue the company, they rather keep him on board than me. So she thinks that they got rid of me to keep him on board because I wouldn't sue. And they're right, I'm not, because the issue is if I sue, they can come back at me and say, well, that bitch stole food, and I can go to jail. That's why I'm not going for anything, because I rather fucking take my unemployment, take whatever money I have left in my PTO and whatever else, and go find a better fucking job and wish the worst on that store. Could you leave tip about the store letting employees sexual harassment on each other? I may seem not worth it, however. I don't know, bro. It's probably over now. Mind you, the only reason why they kept putting me with him was because the other guy, the guy that I ate a burrito with, he also had problems with him because those two would actually physically fist fight. That's why they couldn't be on shifts together. So they'd rather have me with him than a dude that would actually start brawling with him. The only reason those two were starting fist fighting because that guy literally hates everyone and he will plot against everyone. Like Cindy, she was glad that she moved to a different store because every time she went on shift with him, she felt miserable. Like her fucking emotions just drained out of her simply because every time she would have to like be extra careful because he would take any little piece of what she did and he would try and send it to like the district and say this girl needs to be fired. He wanted her to get fired so fucking bad because he thought that she was bad at her job. Mind you, this girl got into an assistant store leader role in under 3 years simply because people liked her enough to teach her the ways and so she can be better at her job. So it's not like she's a bad worker. She was just in a bad fucking environment because she's having no problems in the store that she's in now. No one's complaining about her in the store that she's in now. So who was the real issue in that situation? Was it him or was it her? It was fucking him. So, and he was doing the same thing with the burrito guy. The burrito guy and him worked together, and because he would go on his smoke breaks or he would go on his breaks or he would go and help other people because mind you, he was the main one on that shift that knew everything. So whenever I needed help on the register, whenever somebody else needed help on the register, someone needs help on gas, he knows literally all the departments. So if somebody calls him for that department, he's leaving the food service area because he needs to help them because he's literally the lead of the shift, right? So he gets mad because he gets left so often by burrito guy that he is now trying to plot against burrito guy. When I told the district lead about the boob comment, the district lead was like, you have to apologize to Sil and you have to, you gotta like not do that no more. So instead of, mind you, he told the manager, yeah, you need to physically tell Sil your apology. Like he said that he would physically tell me the apology. He did not. He texted to me. I still have the text. And the way that he texted was like, hey, I'm sorry, like that comment never happened. I see you as a sibling. Mind you, the only reason burrito guy said that I said that was because I saw him doing crack on the job. That motherfucker does not do crack on the job. He does crack or coke or whatever, but it's never on a job. It's at fucking home. So I don't know what he does. I know he does something. I don't know if he does it anymore, but it's never at the store because he's too damn busy running around the fucking place. The most he does is cigarettes on the store. He smokes. So that wasn't in it. That was a lie. And I showed it to my fucking manager and a district lead, and they were like, "That's not a real apology. Why is he trying to throw another guy under the bus with no proof? And why did he lie saying that he physically told you that he physically told you an apology?" So I'm just like, you were getting complaints on complaints on complaints on complaint of a nigga, and yet you still keep him in the store. Like, girl, I'm so over. I'm so glad I got fired. It's about online jobs and such. I got you. Yeah, I'm telling you, you should say something. Let's go higher than the lead. Girl, there's no point. I don't know what else to do in that shit. So it's whatever. I just hope the store fails. But yeah, I'm just, I don't know. Deal with that man that is continuing to harass them. Oh, wow. That's why I hope, and they're going to fire everyone that I like anyways, so I already saved everyone. They're going to fire Burrito Guy. The only person I really feel bad about is the grandma that I work on every weekend. The only reason why I still like that store a little bit was because of the one coworker I had on the weekend shifts. Do you know how some people will be like, I hate morning shifts. I hate morning shifts. They're so terrible. They're so terrible. I loved morning weekend shifts because they were the most chill. I had the grandma coworker. She knew how to do everything. She was independent. We both did our own thing. We both cleaned up. I got to sit down and be lazy at times. She got to sit down and be and chill out sometimes. And whenever she needed my help, it was for like manual labor, like taking out the trash, doing the coffees. I was the main one grabbing all the heavy boxes. I was the main one going in the freezer. Like all the stuff that was really heavy manual labor, I was the one doing it because she was obviously old. She's old. And I liked talking to her because she was chill. She's just a chill lady. And I cried a little bit because I don't think I'm ever going to see her again. Oh, shit. It just made me sad because it's like, the reason why she needed so much help was because she's like, she's 70 years old. She's a fit fucking 70-year-old. But she's like, yeah, I still have to work. Like, I can't retire yet. I gotta take care of my family. And she was always so sad whenever I left on weekends. Like, if I called out for, like, meeting my grandpa or whatever, or hang out with Kage or whatever for, like, a trip, she would always complain, being like, whenever you leave, they don't help me. I'm always the one doing coffees and food, and it's just me back here, and I always need help. And she would be like, please stop calling out. Stop calling out on weekends. I need you here. So it makes me sad because I'm not going to be there anymore to help her. Oh, sorry for crying. So I just worry a little bit because it's like, I know she's going to be fine, hopefully. But I hope just because I hope she doesn't get fired for like eating a chicken tender or something. And I hope she's like somebody's there to help her, you know? Like whoever they put in my place. Yeah, I can always go and check in. But it just pisses me off that, like, even the time, like, I think I called out, like, 2 weeks ago because of, like, I think I hanged out with Kage for her anniversary. And she came back to me and was like, oh, no, it was for the shortening. It was for the shifts. They said that we were losing some hours for this month and next month. And one of my hours were on the weekends. And I specifically told them, hey, just take away my weekday shifts. I don't want my weekend shifts to be taken out. But for one of the weekend days, she came back to me yesterday being like, they promised that if we are having a shorten of staff, that whoever is taking your place, which was supposed to be the assistant manager, was supposed to at least handle the coffee. She was like, I will literally do everything else, just do the coffees because the coffee pots are heavy. And they did not help her. They helped her a little bit, but it wasn't enough. And then she complained because she was like, bro, my left arm hurts. I don't want to do it alone. So that's the only that pisses me off is that, like, there's so many worse people in that store that you could have fired. There's a dude that was being racist to Mexican people in night shift, and he was blasting his shitty fucking music all night, disturbing customers. You could have got him out. You could have got the dude that's harassing customers and coworkers out. You could have got the guy that has his boyfriend come in and destroy the store. Like, there's so many different people, but because you got pissed off that I switched the turkeys out with the Italian, I get taken out first. Which, mind you, I don't want any of these people to get taken out. Because even though we all make mistakes or whatever, I want these people to get a better job. I just, like, it sucks. You're there for 5 years. And you like a lot of people. Even though somebody will piss you to fuck off. It's like, you don't want any of them to ever, like, get in trouble for, like, or lose their money or whatever for bullshit. And that's what really sucks about American society and food service, is that, like, they don't see you as people. They see you as a number. And they wonder why no one wants to fucking work there. Because whenever they try to hire new people, they either realize it's shit, leave, or they move to a different store, or they, like, or, like, they're bad and they suck and they stay anyways because they literally have to. And I'll get her number. Yeah, the next time I go to the weekend shift, I'm gonna grab it. But it just, like, it pissed me off a little bit. That, like, damn, bitch. Out of everyone. Out of everyone. Anyways. Why is stream so quiet? Stinky. Is it actually? Hold on. I think I have to lower the music. I can't higher up my voice because it's oh wait, no I can. Why is it so low? Let me see. Could you guys take the week to recoup? That's the point. That was the point of fucking spring break. I was gonna take the week to recoup, and I got fired. I hope I didn't know my volume was shitty. I don't know if you guys could hear me. I lowered my music and brought myself up a little bit on OBS. My stuff was 100 on Elgato, but it was around like 50 on OBS. But yeah, no, that's the gist of why I got fired. And it just pissed me off because it's like, oh my god, like when I tell you the store is like, I don't know how to explain how it's getting run, but it's not good. Like the new store leader, the only reason she's probably gonna switch my favorite manager out to afternoon shift is because the new assistant manager that she hired is her fucking baby daddy. That's why they're so fucking tight knit, and why people speculate that others are getting like drawn under a bus or whatever, or being like mistreated, or favoritism because she sucked his fucking dick. Yeah, Shatter. Yeah, no, they fucking get together. So that's why people are speculating. So even like he's a cool guy or whatever, like her boyfriend or whatever, he's like whatever. It's just he annoys everyone because he acts too much like a manager. I don't know how to explain it. So like for me as an example, on the weekends, me and the grandma, we knew how to do our jobs and we knew what products needed to go out because of like, you think like the store will give you like, what's it called, the district will give you a set quota of items and you have to sell those items. You gotta pack those items out. But because our store is like a hit or miss, if it's slow or popular, we don't. So for example, butter rolls, if we have to send out, the district will be like, send out 20 butter rolls, but we know we're not gonna sell 20, so why waste so much bread? Or we don't get enough of bread, so we'll take out 10 instead and probably expire like 2 or 3 at the end of the day. So he would come up and be like, you need to do 20, make the 20, make the 20, make the 20. And I'm just like, no, because you don't need 20, you just need the fucking 10. Did I miss a T? I'll oh, you did. You Wander, I could just tell you the T later. I'm still telling more T just about like which coworkers annoyed me. I did say that my assistant manager and my manager, the store manager, they're fucking, which is why they're both favoritizing each other and why they're trying to fuck over my favorite assistant manager, because there's 2 assistant managers. So I gotta give him a name. Yum 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 yum. We'll call him Cheese Doodle. Cheese Doodle is my favorite manager. So they're trying to fuck up Cheese Doodle's like day by making him an afternoon shift when he was never an afternoon shift, because assistant manager is new and is fucking my store leader. So that's why, because they're buddy. But Yeah, he was always annoying as shit because he would try and like tell us to do things that we didn't need to do. So me and her would be like, no, we're doing what we need and what is going to sell properly. So he'd be annoying about that. Also, he'd be annoying about dating. Like, we have a machine that tells you what the dates are for food. So you'll be like, beep, beep, boop, press button. Then I'll say, bacon will expire in 5 days. So we'll just slap it onto the bacon and be done. But he'll be like, just make sure you're dating, make sure, like, he's always backseat working people, and it pisses me off. And he did it so often with the gas attendants that the gas attendants all hate him. And I'm like, damn. Apparently he was a terrible gas manager too, because he was here before, but I forgot all about him because I have a badass memory. That was like when I first started working here. He left to go find a better position, but he was such a bad micromanager. He was such a fucking micromanager, and he still is, and it pisses me off. What else was I gonna say? That's T. Oh, you know what's even crazier? So, what I call her, Cindy. So, my assistant manager beforehand, Cindy. So, she transferred stores. Let me tell you the tea about her. I don't think I ever said on stream. So, Cindy used to work with us in our regular store. Then, the manager that we have now was a food service manager. So, both of them agreed to go into a different store to get better positioning. So, the one girl was going to be a store leader, and Cindy was going to be her assistant. So that's why she left with her, because she wanted a better opportunity. And by the way, she went to me and was like, should I go? I'm nervous. Like, I've only known this store for the longest time. I really like you guys. Like, I'm comfortable here. Like, I don't know if I should go. And me and many other people were like, go get your money, girl. Like, you will be happier if you get a better position, more money. You have an apartment. You want to get a car. Like, you're living on your own. Go get your money, you know? So even though it was sad for her to go, because I really do like her, she had to go. And so those two went to the different store. When a few months later, that manager come back and now the store owner, and we're like, huh? Why? You left for a better position. She was like, yeah, this is the better position. But Cindy never came back. She was stuck in that one store. And even though that store was like bummy and shitty, she went to like another fancier store after that, because, you know, like, she did improve her job or whatever. It turned off. You can't me. Stupid. Drinks. I'll hydrate, I promise. But yeah, so Cindy called me and was like, I think I got tricked, bestie, because she wanted her fucking boo to be the assistant manager, she tricked me out of my position and put me to a different store. But in the long run, she was happy. Refund. Literally, I gotta refund her. But she was happy about it simply because she doesn't have to deal with fucking brain dead idiot and the manager no more. But what's interesting too is that Cindy is in the manager's old store that she used to be in and manage. So she was like, you should watch her, right? Apparently everyone in the store doesn't like her because she's a bad manager. She's mean. And she was talking shit about Cindy before she even got into that new store. She was saying that she taught Cindy everything that she know, that she is that she's bad at her job. She got promoted no, she didn't get promoted. She got hired into that position, so she doesn't know anything. She's bad at her job, blah blah blah. So she was talking mad shit about Cindy. Mind you, this is the same girl you took out of her own store to be with you, blah blah blah. Cindy Estrella. Yeah, no. So this main manager that's in my store now is toxic. She starts drama. She wants to talk shit about people. She's probably talking shit about me right now, besties. And she has favoritism towards her baby daddy, and for some reason the brain dead white guy. I feel like she's racist, because why the fuck is why can the white guys steal stuff and still have a job, but when the fucking Puerto Rican and black lady does it, all of a sudden I get fired. Oh, I made the sandwich $2 less, and all of a sudden I'm a thief and a criminal and I should burn on the stake. Like, ugh, I hate them. I'll give you a position. You can clean my house. How much are you gonna pay me? I'll clean a house. I wish I had a car. I would definitely do fucking house cleaning. I'll put my headphones in. You give me some fabuloso and a dream, and I'll clean up your house. I'll make that shit sparkling. I will definitely do that shit. That's easy as fuck. Cleaning, the only thing that will suck ass and I'll need gloves for is your toilets. I don't even like cleaning my own bathroom. What makes you think if I want to clean yours? I'll do it for money, but damn. Smelly ass, dirty ass bathroom. I got doo-doo stains all over your shit. Get away from me, dirty asshole. But yeah, for now, I'm just gonna focus on schooling. I'm doing unemployment, and what's it called? Commissions are obviously a thing, and I'm gonna still look around for a job. But first, I'm gonna You dumb bitch! I just said it was fine. I'm turning it on. I'm turning it on. Turning it on. Turning it on. But I'm gonna try and look for jobs in my major for graphic design. I'm gonna look for graphic design jobs. Then I'm gonna look for online jobs. Then I'm gonna look for retail jobs. And if it really has to fucking be, I'll go back to food service. But if I really go back to food service, I will kill myself live on stream because I really, for the past 5 years, I really don't want to go back. I on God, I don't want to go back. I think I hate food service. I enjoy the freedom of unemployment, literally. Comment below. Die. So the anger is showing. Because, like, oh my God. When you, like, this nigga can't cook. You bitch. I could cook. No, because I told Poppy that I was going to get chicken Alfredo. And this motherfucker was like, chicken Alfredo, this bitch can't cook. Blah, 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 blah. I want to see him cook something. Cook me something right now. Right now, ho. I can cook. I can cook some good chicken Alfredo, some chimichurri. I can cook some mac and cheese. I can cook some collard greens. Fuck you. I can cook food. I can cook other foods. This dude's a hater. This dude's a hater on my food. I don't think I ever showed him pictures of my food before. I mostly just draw him on my server, be like, guys, look, I have this. next time I cook something, I'm gonna send it to you. It's even better actually, since I don't have a job anymore. I can cook more with my mom because my mom will always fucking cook or be almost done cooking when I get home. Like on weekends, she'll be like, I'm almost done making lasagna, and I'm like, hey, I also wanted to make lasagna, you jerk. Like, or yeah, so like that means I get to like spend the weekends with my mom and cook it with her. Yippee, yippee. All those things you were just putting things in a pot and letting them boil, you loser. That's how you cook food. You season the food, you put it in a pot, you let it boil or fry or bake or whatever, then boom, you're done. That's all cooking is. You just put things in pot with seasoning and it's cooked. Or you put things in the oven with seasoning and it's cooked. That's all you do. As long as you don't put it in a microwave like the devil, you're fine. You ain't even cook. As I did. You have to cut the chicken into tiny pieces, don't you? You gotta cut the broccoli into tiny pieces, don't you? As long as you don't cut the noodles, then the Italians won't kill you. So yeah, I did it. Poppy cooked then. Yeah, exactly. Cook some food. Where's my food? Where's my? I want you to make me a gourmet meal. Make me a filet mignon. Do it. I cook every day. Then show me. I haven't seen one picture yet. You haven't sent me a single picture. You know what's crazy? I found a filet mignon. Shatter. I went to like a. Actually, both of you. I went to like what's it called? A stir fry place before, and Kage got filet mignon. No, it was Mochi. Mochi got filet mignon on accident because she just wanted steak. I never knew filet mignon was just fatty steak, like extra fatty steak. I thought it would be like the purest form of steak, which would be like non-fatty steak. I hate that. I hate fat on my meat. I will. Whenever we get steak, we cut the fat off. Whenever we get chicken, we cut the fat off. Like we skin it. We skin it again. Like I'm not that person that was raised off eating fat. That's why like whenever I look at like countries that have like good walking distance, like you know like Japan eats a lot of fatty food because of like how much they walk and blah blah. Like they gotta like have the calories for it. And I'm like, damn, I think I would die. I think I would go vegan. I can't eat fat. You just eating fat. No, I don't want to eat fat. I don't like it. It's gross. That's so gross. I think I got fired from Diet Chipotle. Bitch, I'll tell you what the place is called. It's called Quick Check in New Jersey. It's New Jersey and New York. It's fucking ass. It's a bootleg Wawa. They always want to be, they either want to be like a Mexican place or they want to be like Wawa because they do have rice bowls, but they suck fucking ass. They always want to like have, they had chimichangas once. They had fucking, empanadillas, they have fucking enchiladas, they have everything that you can think for a Mexican place, and they all suck at it. They fucking suck at it. It all sucks. What's another? And if they want to be like Wawa because they want to have everything and anything on the menu, but they can't fucking cook it worth a damn. Like I got so pissed off because recently they put matcha on the menu. Matcha that when you make matcha you have to use a powder. Why the fuck did they order syrup? You're telling me I put milk and a syrup and give it to people? It never even turned green. I'm giving you milk, like lightly green tinted milk. And I feel bad for any idiot that no one ordered it for me. In the past few months left, no one ever ordered matcha from me. Because that's a stupid idea. It's a stupid idea. I never tried beef Wellington. What's that about? They suck ass? How do you know they suck ass? You've been invading their privacy? I've been in their privacy for 5 years. I still got a pack. Haha, you still got a pack, loser. Oh yeah, it's about to be spring break. Oh man, I was about to be like, oh my god, Shatter, I have time. I can go to New York. But I'm like, wait, I'm broke. I don't have a job anymore. That's why I have free time. God fucking damn it. Oh, I definitely can't see Shatter now. I need to save my monies. But no, they always cheaped out on the fucking food. When I tell you, I got pissed off because I'm not the first person I got fired for quote unquote stealing. This one girl, she was a chill ass motherfucker. She got fired for eating expired food. They will make you pay for expired food if you eat it. She had expired soup. And because like the soup only lasts 8 hours, which is problematic enough. What do you mean I have to put hot soup out for 8 hours? It's like you put the soups in a pot that heats up, like it's self-heating, but it sits there for 8 fucking hours and it looks gross after 8 hours. But she was hungry, so she ate. She was throwing away the soups. She took a cup for herself and went home. And these motherfuckers fired her for it. And I will never get over the fact that even when the soup is expired and dirty and gross, you still want to make a bitch pay for it. There was this one manager I had. She was a beverage manager, and she was strict, but she was strict and caring. She did not want any of us to get fired for dumb fucking reason, and she will tell you the codes every single time because she wants y'all to be safe. And I failed her. I failed her so bad. I said bye to her. She was the last person I said bye to when I left that store because of my firing, and I feel so bad for her. I feel so bad that, like, I don't know, I failed her in a way because, oh my god, me and her were the only ones that knew the beverage area the most. Everything from the beverage area she taught me. I feel so fucking bad because me and her were the only ones that knew, like, how to clean literally everything. I knew how to clean the machines. I knew how to clean the espresso machine. I knew how to clean the giant iced coffee pots, the hot coffee pots, everything and anything in the beverage area. I knew where to find it. Because if she was ever going to demote herself or leave or whatever, I think I would have been next in line as a coffee manager. I feel so fucking bad I failed her, bro. But she was like, hey, one time I had like expired yogurt and I was like, can I have it? Because like, you know, store expiration is different from actual expiration. So the store will be like, it expires in 10 days, but it'll still be good after the 10 days for like maybe a day or two. So I was like, can I have the expired yogurt? And she's like, I'll do it at 50% off charge. And I was like, girl, it's expired. Please just let me have this. But it's like the fact that they still want you to pay for expired food if you're a worker there, which is so fucking stupid to me. I can go to you, man, if you want. I don't have a job anymore. I don't have a job anymore. Might as well come over here. This is so fucking ass and poor. But no, literally, if the food's expired, which by the way, some people just didn't fucking do their job. When I tell you that iced coffee pot was never changed, anyone who drank iced coffee from there, bless your heart. That shit was never changed. You're supposed to change the iced coffee pot every 8 hours because it's just cold coffee in there. By the way, their coffee tastes like fucking shit. It tastes like dog water when it's the iced coffee. The hot coffee's fine. The hot coffee is actually really good, but the iced coffee tastes like fucking dog water. And they then give me your address. Maybe, but do you have a car? Bitch, I'm not, no point in you coming here if we don't have a car. But blah 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 blah. Yeah, no. So you're supposed to get the coffee pots every 8 hours. At most they would be changed every 12 hours. And people did not clean those coffee pots. The only people who cleaned the coffee pots were like me, no, not even me. Sometimes I forgot to. Another person and the manager. So if none of us were on shift, that shit was not getting cleaned. And what was another thing? That was all coffee pots, by the way, not just the ice one. It was also all the other coffee pots. But people will sometimes leave the coffee pots up there because they had timers to them. And we would get either too busy or wouldn't care. So some people would just leave them up until it got so unbelievably cold that a customer would complain. So it'll be up there for 2+ hours. What's another shitty thing that happened in that store that you should probably watch out for as a customer? Oh yeah, the soup's being old as fuck. Gross. Yeah, hello, brother. What necklace? Well, there's nothing near my area. No, because I live in the middle of the area. So if you don't have a car, we literally can't do shit. Because everything that's cool is like an hour plus away. And train? Maybe train. But bus ain't gonna do shit. I'd rather we just go to New York. New York got better shit. But so another thing that you should watch out for anyone who's going into food service, or if you are going to a specific store, like that specific store type, the company, um they do not give a fuck about their produce. They will raise the food prices up to hell and back. They think they're a convenience store, but there's nothing fucking convenient about them. And they will proceed to make everything expensive, yet nothing worth a damn. The bacons, oh, not the bacons, what's it called? The hams are slimy as shit. Everything is processed food where it has to be all out of a bag. Anything and everything that they could put in a bag, it's in that store. The last remaining item that was actually a healthy product was the avocados, and they turned it into a paste that I have to slab onto your sandwich. They turned, we didn't have, people were struggling too much with cutting a fucking avocado that they turned it into a fucking paste. So any, like, the chicken is fucking bagged, the vegetables are bagged and processed, and they're never good. Every fucking month for the past 2 years, we will get lettuce and it will be going red and brown, and we'll still have to feed the customers because we had no other lettuce. So you'll have salads that hit $8 that have brown nasty lettuce, sandwiches with brown nasty lettuce. You'll have disgusting smelling cheese and meats, and they'll serve that to people. And it was terrible. And it was not just our store, it was the fucking whole district, because we'll call other people being like, do you guys got good lettuce? No. Do you guys got good bread? No. Remember one time they had a rye bread situation, and all of the rye bread came into the store stale. I remember the fucking breads themselves come in stale sometimes, like the little Portuguese rolls, the little Kaiser rolls or whatever will come out like shit. Oh, will literally bring you to no. But like that's what I'm saying, that like that's when you like, when I sit down and I think of all like the situations I went through and all the fucking mishandlings they had, it's like, oh my god, thank god I'm leaving. And I will never forget, I still have the picture of it, the squirrel. Apparently that wasn't the first time, that was just the first time I saw it. But we have a squirrel problem in that store because of how old the building is and how badly, and it's not the people's fault. It is the corporation's fault because they don't want to fix shit. They care so much if you steal a fucking turkey sandwich, but they won't care to fix their roofing, which leaks constantly, their machinery that leaks or breaks constantly, or they won't care if squirrels come into the building until the health inspector is called by a customer. Because I have pictures of the squirrels, and they'll run up and down in the building, and they would eat on the snack. We had to package the snacks away from the squirrels because they would eat them, and they kept calling the company. They kept calling the company, be like, we need a health inspector, we need someone to get the squirrels out, we need someone to get the squirrels out, we need someone to get the squirrels out. And they didn't do anything until some customer heard about the squirrel incident and called the health inspector. When the health inspector came in, he simply said, get the squirrels out in a week or you'll be shut down, and fix your fucking ceiling, because there was holes in our ceiling. And did we get it fixed? Yes. But did you think it was fixed to a point that it won't happen again? No. Because guess what? The ceiling was leaking a month later, and most likely the tiles will fall once more because of the overwhelming amount of water. Don't you love American food care? You hear how all the other countries take care of their customers. They have high quality food products. It may be affordable. Don't know. Don't care. But the fact that they actually take care of their buildings, But our stores, our American beautiful stores, especially in impoverished areas, will never be cared for. They will work those people to the bone, pay them a little as much as they possibly can, and they'll feed you literal slop in bags, and so they can get their nice quick buck that they'll overprice you for. I love food service, and that's why I don't want to work anymore, especially because the customers are also a pain in my fucking ass. We'll have regulars that will harass us daily, and if we complain, and no one ever kicked them out, they're regulars. Of course, they're gonna give us their money all the fucking time. Like we had this one guy who would always simp for the girls, and will always ask the girls out. Like every single female, old, young, as long as she's not elderly, he would ask them out. I remember when I first got asked out by him, I was like, I have a boyfriend. No. And he was like, okay, but like, can we still be friends? Can I have your number? No. Okay, but like, what time do you get off? Well, no. Then I avoided him for 2 weeks, but I couldn't avoid him completely because even when I told my manager about him, they couldn't kick him out. So he would, and also I think he timed the times I was near the coffee area, because I would be near the coffee area around 11 o'clock to switch out the pots, and he would always be there. And I'm like, I literally hate you. Or like another time, where another customer snatched my Nintendo Switch out of my hand because I was showing it to a friend. Because I think I got out of school or something, so I had it in my bag, showing it to a friend. He snatched out my hand, and that made me pissed off because I hate when people snatch shit out of my hand. You have like those stray customers that try and ask you out. They're annoying, or they info dump on you. Like this one guy who was telling me how his mother died or whatever, then like used me as a therapist. And mostly men pissed me off. Women really didn't piss me off unless they were crackheads. That was like, I remember this, like, or they had a valid reason for a crash out. Like this one woman, the ATM. Oh girl, don't get me started on ATM. Never go to an ATM. Never go to an ATM unless it's an actual fucking bank, because the ATM in our store would never fucking working. It would never work. It would always like not. It would eat your card. It would fuck up the. It was. They say it's not the company's problem. It's the ATM provider, the bank provider, but it's still in your fucking store, so you should probably call them. But whatever. So it would eat your card, it would eat your money, it would do this, it would do that. This one lady crashed out because it cut all of her bills in half. And that's where she was like being very rowdy to the point that we had to call the cops, which is a valid crash out. But do I have to deal with it? No. Because I don't fucking want to. Like, guys, oh my God. I'm tired. I just want to go see my grandma and leave. Like, this, I don't know. It just like, oh my God, I remember one time, it wasn't even on my shifts. Some guy got stabbed across the street, came back, ran to our store for assistance. You think you wouldn't have to deal with certain things as a food service worker, but you still fucking do. As a gas station food service worker, had to help a guy that got stabbed. Another time was a domestic abuse of a situation where a woman came and like needed like, what's it called? Needed to chill out of our store because her fucking abusive boyfriend wanted to shut the fuck up and leave our store. So that was another thing that happened. Another story was like another guy who wanted to be the wannabe gangster man who was like, I own these streets, blah, 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 blah. He was just impatient with the line because the line was long. And he was like, come on, let me do my thing. Blah, blah, blah. And the cashier was like, no, you gotta wait in line with everyone else. And he started bitching. He was like, why do you gotta be a dick? Blah, 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 blah. You're a fucking bitch. I own the store. Blah, blah, blah. And he left. And I was like, what a fucking loser. What a wannabe gangster. What a wannabe fucking idiot. Hated that guy. There's a bunch of there was another guy that was being racist towards me because he thought I was a white woman. This was a COVID time. I had my mask on, and I went to get food on my little monitor, and because I was 5 seconds quicker to the monitor, he was like, it's always these white bitches that always want to take our place, blah, 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 blah. I was ordering my food, you got my way, and I was like, you fucking retard. I'm Puerto Rican and black, blah, blah, blah. We started cursing each other out. We were fucking vicious with each other because I was like, dude, you're wrong and stupid, because I was at the monitor before you. There was no order on it. There was nothing on it. What, do you own a monitor? You idiot, there's 3 other monitors next to you. I hated that job. And like it's what sucks is that like there's always gonna be a problem with jobs. I don't know where I'm gonna be in like a few weeks, few months, whatever. But I pray to God it's not as bad as that one. Or like I won't have as bad experiences. Because I just want to work. I just want my money. I just want to be happy. And obviously that's like in a way too. When like I got fired, I was like, damn, bitch. I wish I was a popular streamer. I wish I was I don't know. I just wish I like had more to offer. But even in the VTubing space, I'm not really somebody that was like interesting. I made it into the gym today. Yeah. Yes, King. I'm so proud of you. Oh, you're venting. Girl, I'm venting at my job. I think everyone else left. I don't know. I was like, I'm gonna make this stream me about why I got fired and how, and now I'm just venting about customers and how much they piss me off. Just venting about my job, because I'm like, damn, bitch, that shit was terrible. And I want a better one. God, I hope for a better one. I don't know, I hope the other was better. I hope the new was better. I hope, man, I hope. And it's like, it's not like I wish I never worked there. I wouldn't be here if I didn't work there, because I had all the money to buy my computer, to buy the desk, to buy the monitor, to buy the OBS, the Elgato, the VTuber models, blah 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 blah. I just wish I was more successful as a VTuber so I don't have to work on these fucking jobs. It makes me sad because it's like, damn, if only my commissions popped off a bit more. If only I was like not so brass. If I only had like a cuter personality like all these other VTubers, maybe I wouldn't be such a fucking. I wish I wasn't such a downer at one point or something. You know, like if I was just a bit more positive or a bit more into the VTuber meta, I would probably have more money. Have my bitches in here to watch me. Get some money from out of you losers. Come on, give me $1. Anyways. That's really, I am gonna stream more since like I have the time, and probably gonna do it in the morning so I can catch more people. But it's the fact that like, damn, bitch, I'm poor. Hopefully that $5 a year from Twitch could be really useful for my paychecks. Not my paychecks. What's it called? My bills. I would like to pay off my credit card one day. But that's really it. Just like me complaining about my job and hoping for the best and hoping to get a better job. I'm mostly going to look into maybe getting an internship or something as a graphic designer, hoping for the best. If it doesn't work out, I'm going to kill myself. But then I'm going to look for, I might ask. I know the Twitch Guild probably has something, but like they're always about like web designs or like, I never learned coding. I wish I did. Maybe if somebody taught me coding. My school did not. They fucking bullshitted the coding system for me. They didn't give me the right class. That shit was ass. I don't know. I'll probably ask the Twitch Guild if they have any jobs or have any artists they need or something, because I do need a job. And I'd rather have it in like the field I'm what's it called? The field I'm paying money to get into. And if not, at least try and look for online call center jobs or look for something that's close by my house. Like, I just don't want to go back to food. I retail work. I just don't want to go back to food service, guys. My mom did. I was talking to my mom about it, and she was like, just get your unemployment and finish your semester, and in the summer, like once the summer starts or spring starts or whatever, look for a job. Go job hunting then, so you'll have more free time, because you do gotta trick these bitches, say you're available all the time. That's how I got that job. I was like, yeah, I'm available all the time. Then school happened, and so I was like, anyways, I have to go to school. I'm not available anymore. You lied to them. You'd be like, I'm still available. I'm available every day, every night. I literally was like, I remember one time they were like, you're gonna work weekend afternoons, and I was like, I'd rather eat fucking lava. And they were like, but you said you're available all the time. And I was like, yeah, I lied. Please leave me in the mornings or I will explode. And I never worked weekend afternoon shifts ever again. And I promise you, I don't care what job it is, I don't care what I do in the future, but if I have to work weekend afternoon shifts, I will explode. It's so bad. I don't know, no matter what job it is. Maybe if it was my dream job, I'll be fine. But if it's like anything else, it's like, it's so draining, because you see everyone enjoying their lives. They're going out, they're having fun, they hang out with their family, they hang out with their friends, they're going drinking, and if you're there working until 10 p.m. or over on a weekend night. No. I don't mind working night shifts on weekdays, but weekends, nah, bitch. Those are mine. Those are mine. What's my little zoom in? I don't have a zoom in. Did I have to zoom in? Huh. Oopsies. Huh. Huh. Oh, there it is. I was like, how did I zoom in? I'm technology savage. Wait, a technology advanced technology. The things I make because I think I'm gonna use them, and I never use them. I never use these, and I should. I know how to be a VTuber. I know how to be a streamer. Do I use my stuff? Absolutely fucking not. I never do. I want to get real close and personal. I want to get a little kiss, guys. Anyways. What am I looking at? I think that's really it. That's all I wanted to stream about. I just want to vent about my life. And that's really where I am. Also, I took 12 cents from all of you in your views. Thanks. I appreciate it. It'll go to my phone bill that's due in like a week. They did say that I'm going to get my PTO and maybe some extra money. So I'm going to use that for my month's bills. And once that's over, I pray to God. If unemployment was like, see you in 4 weeks. And I was like, guys, I need this now. I need this now. I'm going to use that money to pay off my computer. I got a laptop. Oh my God, guys, I got a laptop. You don't read nothing. What the fuck? What do you mean I don't read nothing? You just did an emote. I'm not fucking readable. What do you mean I don't read nothing? Kill Erica. Everyone kill her. But guys, I got a new laptop. So I got a Lenovo. You could pawn your laptop for money. Shadow, what if I kill you? Shadow, what if I kill you? I just got the shit. I'm not pawning shit. I'd rather go in debt and die. Anyways, so I got a new laptop and it I got a new laptop and it's a Lenovo 15, I believe it says, and it was on sale. So a Lenovo usually costs $9,000. I spent $5,000. How did you get that sale, Scylla? That's such a cheap. By the way, it's usually it was $4,000. The sale was $4,000. Oh my God! Wait, what the fuck? $400. The sale was $400. The tablet is the computer. Fuck, I can't talk. Okay, the computer is usually $900. I got it for $400. But that's then tax hit because, like, you know, when you buy expensive items, it's gonna make it cost more. So it was like $500. But other than that, I got a good deal on it. Why did I get a good deal on it? Because it was on sale for 2 weeks straight, and I was like, girl, I'm never gonna have that good of a sale ever again. So I bought it. Then a week later, I got fired. But I have a payment plan on it, so it's $40 a month, and I need $40. If anyone wants to commission me, I am on VGen. I do illustrations. I can do overlays. I can do branding assets. I am a graphic designer. I can make you logos. I can make you fonts. I can make you anything. I can make you anything. I can make you anything. I can make you porn. I know how to draw porn. I know how to draw penises and vaginas. I'll send you references for that too. I just don't put on my VGen because I'm mostly safe for work, but I can make not safe for work. If you want to give me money, I will really appreciate it. I can do anything and draw anything. I can draw furry porn, but only cutesy furries. I don't know how to do real furries, but I can also draw mechas. I know how to draw mechas. You just gotta give me time. I promise you I can do it. I can show you a sketch. Oh, what else can you draw? I can also draw animals, but mostly cutesy animals. I don't know how to do the fur. Fur is kind of hard. I can draw anything. Anything you want. Anything at all. Yes, draw PPs. I'll draw you all the PPs. Just give me money. Please. I need it for my bills. God, I really do need it for bills. How do you do the thing? Is it this? That's not the command. Oh. Anyway, that's my VGen. Wait, is it gonna go up? It's not popping up. Wait, I haven't been here in a while. Is that a new model? Oh my God, yes. It is a model by... I forgot her name, guys. Oh my God, I forgot her name. Oh my God, I didn't mean to put these pigtails on. Whoopsies. Suika. That's what her name is. I remember it. Suiika. She is usually the artist who makes Iron Mouse's models, and she made a new customizable model that people can, you know, buy for I think $160, $130. No, $130. And it's really cool. It has a lot of accessories. It has V-Bridger rigging, which is why my mouth is so cool, and I can bounce around like a fucking idiot on the screen. And it's not my permanent model. I have my own VTuber model. I just love using it because how bouncy it is. It's like the most up-to-date VTuber rigging of the year. So that's why it's like so fluid and so cool. That's why I wanted to play with it so badly. So one of my friends got it for me. I still got the pigtails on. So there it goes. Ow! I made 2 outfits. I made a 3rd one, but I'm too lazy to put it up. It's so pretty. I know. I'm obsessed with it, dude. But yeah, so if you're interested in grabbing it yourself, I know you can just look up Suika on Twitter. I can probably look her up for you, besties. Not gonna lie. And if you can't afford it, usually you can look up other people who like do giveaways and stuff, because apparently she allows that. She allows you to do giveaways, and she allows you to do like, she's like, as long as you physically get the money for it, because she's like, don't just give out copies for free, bitch. I pay for them shits. Then like you're chill. So also people usually do like coffees or whatever. They do like little goals to get it. Like they'll do donathons or whatever. Like, you know, they'll do things to like get a model. So Suika VTuber model. Shuki. Oh my god, did I spell her name wrong? No, I did. Suiika. And this is the model. It's so pretty. I'm gonna do her VGen one because I know like that will get more exposure for the commissions. I'm gonna do the VGen one. I'm gonna send you a link to the VGen one. I want the VGen shop accessory so bad. That's why I've been working on like VTuber assets, because I want VGen to give it to me so I can sell things at a shop, and I can sell things at my VGen shop. Also, my link for VGen did not pop up. I'm gonna put that up so you guys know I need money. If you want to commission me, I really appreciate it. I'm poor. I asked people for advice because I was like, if I do a sale, will people like give me more money? Like if I did like a 50% off sale on certain items, will they give me more money? But no, I wanted to ask people what they would want at the 50% off sale. So like usually I would do portraits and emotes most of the time, but I know not everyone wants a portrait or emote. Maybe they want to overlay it. Maybe they want this. Maybe they don't want that. So I was like, can you guys want any specifics? And no one gave me specifics. So I think I should blow up my whole entire community. I think I should put a fucking bomb between your chest and make you explode. Anyways, love you guys. I want to answer my fucking questions in this house. So, yeah, I got this model from Suika. She's cool, and I'm poor, so don't forget to give me money. I got fired, so I don't know when the government's gonna give me their check, and I don't know how much they're gonna give me. My dad was like, "You know they tell you on that, right?" And I was like, "They do?" I just finished the application and went to sleep. Like, they didn't tell me how much I would get. They just said in 4 weeks, we'll see if you get accepted or not. And I'm like, please accept me. Please. This is my first ever job. This is my first ever loss. Please. I need it. I need money. I need money to pay off my credit card and to pay off my laptop and to pay off my bills. I have a phone bill in like 2 weeks. It's $170. Verizon wants my money, please. I still have some savings. It's just like, I even made a joke with Wander. I was like, hey, because me and Wander were like talking about plans for expensive items. You need money to pay me off. I gotta pay off my drug dealer. I gotta pay off Erica. She's my drug dealer. I can't have them. They're gonna take away my feet. They're gonna cut off my toes. They're gonna one by one, and they're gonna force me to cut off my own legs. Please, I need to pay off Erica. Please, you need to give me money. Please, I beg of you. Please, please. Other than that, I'm a pimp. What the fuck? This bitch. What the fuck do you think? You ain't holding me out. Die. Kill Erica. But what's it called? I forgot. Oh well. Good night. Oh yeah, now that I've remembered. Wait, no I don't. Oh my god, I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm gonna jump out a window. I'm gonna jump out a fucking window. Where's my money? Die! Up your ass. Up your ass. You're not getting anything from me. I'm poor. I'm already poor. I don't want money. I don't got no money. The only person that commissioned me right now is Polka. He actually, I'm really excited for this commission because I haven't done a thumbnail for people in so long, like a YouTube thumbnail, because that was one of my newer commissions. So I'm like, yippee! YouTube thumbnail! Yippee! I'm gonna make him a YouTube thumbnail. So I forgot what I was gonna say. Great. You know you can purse your lips. Hold on, because I want to show Star this. This is really cool about the model. Since I'm using VBridger, it like does really enhancements with like the mouth and whatever. But look, I can purse my lips. Hold on. It's so cool. I think what's also really cool about the model is that like when I'm eating food, it like chews. Like a lot of models, because they follow the jaw, so when you eat, it's like you're eating with your mouth open. So it's like, but when you're with V bridging rigging, it's like when you eat, it's like actually eating like a normal person. So it's like, it's so cool. I think that's really cool. I feel like because I never have my lights on, the mouth rigging isn't as like advanced as other people's, because some people can actually like ooh ah ooh, but me, I'm just like, I don't want to turn off my lights. I'm lazy. That's all the way downstairs. I don't want to do it. I feel like I forgot I was gonna talk about something, but I really forgot. In general, if like I don't want to make jokes, but like I understand that the economy is poopy right now. So if you really don't got money for me, you suck. But I understand though. But yeah, for now I'm just gonna look for a job, do my schooling, do commissions, stream more. So I'll probably like ask what games you guys want to play. I do want to do like, I remember last week I was watching YouTube video pilots and like show pilots, and I think that's a really good thing to do, to like watch together. I do like watch alongs, maybe some studying streams, maybe some art streams. I don't know, I'll do whatever I can, because I remember I'm still busy with school and shit, and also I like hanging out with my friends. Sometimes my friends kidnap me at night and they say I don't stream. So I'm gonna do what I can. But yeah, if you guys can commission me, I would really appreciate you if you can. I understand that you can't, like, you know, apparently we're about to hit a recession. I got fired near a recession. I think I'm cooked, guys. I wish everyone for the best. But if you can't give me monies, you can always just like promote my VGen, being like, hey, retweet this, or guys, look at this person, blah 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 blah. You can always just give free stuff. I'm gonna make more free assets because I just want to promote my work, and I know a lot of people love free assets. So I'm gonna go on my coffee shop and put more stuff in there for people to grab for free. We need to hang out again. We do. Well, I got time now. I got fired. Well, we got plenty of time to hang out now. It's so ass. But yeah, hold on, I'm gonna rate. So for now, I'm gonna rate you guys out because I did just want to come in here and vent about my lack of job. This is kind of terrible too, because this is my one and only job. That was my one and only job. I don't think VTubing counts, which sucks. I wish I was cool and popular. I don't. Oh, I'm looking at who to rate. Oh, Blazette. I love Blazette. She's so pretty. Oh my god, guys. Okay, hold on. What's she doing? She's playing retro games. Which one though? I don't know what game that is. I'm actually kind of dumb. I'll rate after her in a minute. But what's the story? The moral of the story for this stream is: work at food service at your own sanity and will. Not every coworker's your friend, and be careful. Try not to get caught by security. Apparently. And also don't discount your food, because apparently that still counts as stealing. I'm poor. Give me money. Job. I'm gonna stream more. You can always recommend any games that I don't have to pay too much money for. Anything you want me to do. Blah blah blah. Any art, because I'm gonna draw more. Oh my god. I did talk about my computer. I didn't talk about my computer. That's what I was gonna talk about. Oh my god. Okay. So I got a Lenovo computer. It was on sale. Blah blah blah. And it's a drawing / regular computer laptop. So I can type on it, do schoolwork or whatever. Then I can flip it, and it's like a tablet, and I can draw on it. So I'm so excited because now I can like take my Adobe. I can't even pay my Adobe subscription no more, guys. Not until like the unemployment pops back up. When it does, I'm gonna reapply for my Adobe program thing for school, and I could take Photoshop, InDesign, and Illustrator on the go. That's so fucking exciting. Same with like Clip Studio. Clip Studio, by the way, it doesn't have the license. I did not know that it's not transferable. So I can't have it both on my computer and my laptop. So I have to buy a new license so I can keep it on my computer and my laptop. I switched it to my laptop because since it's like handheld, I can lay in my bed and draw, or go to school or whatever. Like that was the main reason why I wanted it. So it's like if I don't have anything to do in school, like if I finish my homework or whatever, I can sit and draw, because that's what I did with my iPad. I used to bring my iPad to school, but seeing that a lot of these like classes are very computer heavy, where it's, well, obviously I'm a graphic designer, no shit still, but like there's other classes like the general education ones. So for my history and my Spanish class, I needed the laptop because a lot of the hand-in work is online, and especially for his Spanish class, because Spanish class is done on Portales. So Portales is a website which you guys can join that website. It doesn't even have to be for your schooling. It's just expensive if you're not in school, because I technically got it for free for a year, where you I think it's like a $200 thing for a year if you're an average person, but you learn Spanish on it. It will tell you how to pronounce the words, it'll showcase the words, it'll showcase images of the words, it'll showcase sentences, give you like little tests or whatever. So it's like, it's something to help you with Spanish. I don't think it alone will help. Like, it's like the same as Duolingo. Like you Duolingo alone will not make you a Spanish master, So you still gotta like practice outside of your portales. You still gotta like listen to music, check out the environments. I remember some person recommended that if you want to learn a different language, switch your phone to that language, because you're so used to the settings and how it works anyways that if you read it, you'll get used to it. I remember one time, because I wanted to learn Spanish for like a week, I switched my phone to Spanish completely, and even my TikTok read everything out. Like, TikTok goes like, it reads your mind. So it's like, oh, you want to learn Spanish? Your whole TikTok for you page, Spanish. You can't understand shit. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, thanks. I really appreciate you supporting me and learning Spanish, guys. But like, yeah, so the laptop is gonna be really useful for schooling and just regular schmegular, like hanging out. Like if I want to take my art on the go or whatever, because the iPad was fine, but if you think about it, Procreate and just Clip Studio wouldn't help me in the long run when it comes to wanting to learn more about my degree. Like, I want to be able to take Adobe products on the go. I want to learn Blender, so having that on the go would be also very nice. I don't know if that computer, I think that computer can handle Blender. I hope so. Or at least handle the first part of Blender. I think when it comes to lighting and rendering, any computer wants to rev like an engine and explode. Even even the ones that are meant for 3D modeling, because I know a lot of people will be like, well, Mac computers are meant for Adobe products, and Mac computers are meant for Maya products, and Mac computers are meant for... Shut up. I hate that Mac computers are meant for work, because they're terrible to use, and I hate them. But even those things rev like fucking engines when I used Maya back in not high school, what the fuck? I used it in my community college, because we needed to take one class that involved 3D modeling, and that shit was fun. I love 3D modeling. I just don't have time to do it as much anymore because of school and work. But now I don't have work, so now I can practice, and I'm gonna use Blender. Because at first I learned on Maya, but I even asked the teacher at the end of the semester. I was like, hey, I really like doing this. Can you tell me like how much is Maya? And she was like, girl, let me look up how much Maya. I think we complained about this one on a stream, because I was like, Maya, how much? Hold on. That shit says free. No. Free of my fucking soul. Yeah, I know. Oh my. What? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's worse than I thought. Holy shit. Maya for Maya for a year is $1,900. Maya for 3 years is $5,800. Maya for 1 month is $240. That's a whole fucking, like, that's so expensive. So like, if you're someone who wants to learn the industry standard for 3D modeling and 3D products, you are literally paying damn near $300 a month. It's like $250 a month. So that's why a lot of people, when they do 3D modeling products or whatever, want to learn 3D modeling, they go to Blender because it's free $99. And the teacher was like, and I asked the professor, I was like, hey, why don't people just learn Blender since it's such a common thing to use as a broke bitch? And she was like, number one, not the industry standard, even though it can be because of how cool it is. And number two, since it's a free product, why would we teach that in school? Because at that point, just go learn at home. And you're like, you're right, bestie. But at the same, she's like, maybe we might add some things about Blender to the curriculum, but generally, I'd rather you just go learn it for free $99. And I was like, okay, you're right, shoddy. But now I don't have time. well, now I do have time. So I think I did a Blender stream once, but it was just a donut tutorial, and it kind of pissed me off because once we got to the lighting part, he got really confusing. And also, I don't think I like that guy. I think everyone knows him because he's like the first guy everyone ever goes to learn 3D modeling. I don't think I liked him because he would do the thing like there's different teaching styles for people, and I don't like his teaching style where he would teach you one way to do it, then say scratch that. It's a good way to learn, but this is the right way to do it. And I'm like, so you taught me the quote unquote wrong way to do something. Then after you did a whole, cause like I'm step by step type person. So I watch you do it the quote unquote wrong way the first time. Then you say scratch that. Here's a more proficient way to learn how to do the item. And now here's how to do the item. What if I choke you out across the YouTube screen? Dude, just teach me how to do the proficient way the first time instead of going through a tangent about how other people make mistakes doing it the other way. Just don't teach me the other way if it's so mistakable. You know? Also, there's a new game called Split Fiction that's out by the same company that did It Takes Two. Would be down to play it with you whenever I get it. What the fuck is that game about? I know there's 2 games I'm interested in. There's one game I'm never gonna play on ever. It's one where it's like a horror game, but it involves you screaming through your mic, and the more you scream, the faster you get to run away from the monsters, and each wave it gets worse and worse and worse, so you have to scream more and more and more. And I was like, who made this game? Do you ever heard of having a family? Because I'm pretty sure whoever's wife, husband, mother, father, siblings hear you screaming at the top of your lungs over a game that literally involves you screaming is gonna choke that player out. My mom would come up here and say, shut the fuck up! My neighbors will knock on the door and be like, you fucking idiot, shut the fuck up! I saw that game, which I thought was fun, and it's another game that's like Lethal Company a little bit. But it kind of made me laugh because they have little icons that like look like the Canadians from South Park, and every time people scream through it, it just makes me giggle because of how it looks. I don't know what the game's called, but their little icons make me laugh, and I love them. Those are the only 2 games I want to fuck with right now. I've really been yapping for a while. I don't remember what I was talking about. I love having ADHD. It's all good. Oh, by the way, Shatter, I remember you and I keep calling him Donut. That's not his name in my Discord server. His name's not Donut. I keep calling him Donut. Wait, look at it. I don't call him Donut. But why is the name just D? I'm calling him Donut now. I remember you and D in the morning were like, why are you making a whale call in the chat? I was saying, me, may, mama, moo. I think that's a vocal thing. And no one ever heard of me, may, mama, moo in vocal class? Or maybe it was like a TikTok or something like that. I remember it was like a vocal thing. Me, may, mama, moo. Me, may, mama, moo. And everyone was like, why are you making whale noises? I'm like, it's not a whale noise. It's a random fucking thing from vocal class. It's that me, may, mama, moo. Does no one know that? Does no one remember that? Was that only me in my vocal class? Me, me, mama, moo. I don't know what the other part is. There was like a lot of little songs you would listen to. You would like do as a warm up for vocal classes. Like I remember mine's of Bumblebee Tuna. Hold on. I got water. Oh man, I have water. Oh, I found it. Nom nom nom. Like, anyways. Like, I don't know. I I never did vocal warm-ups on stream before, but it was like, bumblebee tuna, yum yum, bumblebee tuna, yes bumblebee tuna. I like tuna in my bumblebees. That was the thing that I remember from like high school, and like I know that one's not a TikTok one. Like no one knows that one, but next time like me, my mama, moo, and I'm like that's definitely a TikTok one. I don't remember that from fucking school. And now it's like a fucking stem. Now I say me, my mama, moo. Maybe I could look it up if I like type in me, my mama, moo. No, wait, does no one know it? Maybe I'm crazy. I said I was gonna rate out an hour ago. No one knows it. Wait. Nah, it's just a normal one. God damn it. God damn it, no one knows me make my move. I'm gonna die on this. I'm gonna die on this hill. No one knows me make my move. I think having strong vocal cords helps with streaming. Anyways, I don't think I have any more to say now. I don't remember. I don't know. Anyways, I got a new laptop. I got fired. I need money. Good night. We're gonna get hit recession. I'm gonna jump out a window. Anyways, I will be back tomorrow. I think I asked. Oh no, yeah, I'm kidnapping Shatter. Shatter, we're playing Minecraft tomorrow, where I won't be EPTP. Usually, I was really tired for streams because I worked in the morning, but now that I don't have a job, I won't be tired for Minecraft tomorrow. So I'm gonna kidnap Shatter, and we're gonna play horror Minecraft with Spids and Cappy-ish, and we're gonna be great. And then on Sunday, we're gonna watch show trailers. What's it called? Trailers? No, not trailers. I'm sorry. We're gonna watch old pilots of our favorite cartoons, and we're gonna watch new pilots from the new generation of cartoons because we love animators in this house, and we'll give them a fat, wet kiss. You get that? So can we play Minecraft finally? We can play Minecraft. We're gonna play horror Minecraft, and I won't be ippy. Sunday, you're gonna watch a Christian what? We're gonna watch Christian movies. Yo, let's watch the pilot of what's it called? What's it called? The Christian show that everyone likes. The one with the fucking cucumber. What's the name? VeggieTales. We should watch the trailer. The pilot of VeggieTales. There's a pilot for everything and anything. We can watch the pilot of VeggieTales. What's the original VeggieTales? I never got into VeggieTales. I was more of a Dora kid. I was more of a Nickelodeon kid when I was younger. Nicktoons kid. Was that Nicktoons? Nick Kids. I was more of a Nick kid. I watched like Dora the Explorer, Ni Hao Kai Lan, Wow Wow Wubsy. I was mostly into that shit. So I never really got into like VeggieTales. I remember, I forgot what, it was so cool of my mom. It was so cool of my mom. I forgot what the channel was. PBS, was it PBS Kids? I think it was PBS Kids, but they had a section on the channel, and I wish things were like that nowadays, but they had a section on the channel where they had like these new broadcaster guys. They were really cute for kids or whatever, and they would say happy birthday to certain kids every single day, and if they didn't say happy birthday to you physically, they will have like a little bar at the bottom that said happy birthday blah blah name, happy birthday blah blah name, happy birthday blah blah name. So my mom called in one day for my brother and was like, can you say happy birthday to my son? So on that webcasting, they didn't physically say his name, but you saw it scrolling by where it was like, brother, happy birthday. And I thought that was so cool back then, because I was like, oh my god, look, my brother's on TV. I watched South Park as a kid. You're terrible. That's why you are the way you are now. That's why you're a troubled child. Oh my god. No, I did too. I remember when I told my mom that I watched Family Guy at night or whatever, and she instantly was like, don't copy off what they do on TV. They're just cartoons. Don't do what they do. And I'm just like, mother, I know. I'm gonna go watch Family Guy. What I miss was like this new generation. They don't have the same experience as us. They don't get to wake up at 4 o'clock at night and get scared by whatever the fuck's on the TV. Like, I will never forget the show that happened on Adult Swim because it made me so fucking sad, but I don't know what show it was specifically, but it was this prison, and the guys got out of prison or whatever. This one guy got out of prison, and it was a cartoon, and he went into like this orphanage or whatever, and I think the kids had like illnesses or whatever. So this one kid, I'm assuming has, now that I'm older, I'm like, I think that kid had cancer. and it was like a lot of chaos or whatever, but the prison guy really cared for the kid, so he would like, you know, take care of her and play with her and hang out with her. And it's like an incident happened where like the place was blowing up, everything's catching on fire, and it's like the kid dies, and he's like sitting there crying over her, and I will never forget that scene, and it made me so fucking sad. I was just like, thanks. I love waking up to sadness at 3 o'clock in the morning. And that was like when I was in middle school. And I don't even know what that show was. It was just on Toonami, and it made me fucking so sad. I was like, I feel bad for him. I was like, dude, that was his daughter. What the fuck? But like, no one's gonna experience that no more because everyone got YouTube or streaming services. Streaming services, if you watch it for too long, will be like, "Are you still there?" Then turn it off. Like, I get it. Thanks a lot. But damn, I want my random show that pops up in the middle of the night that I wake up to. I miss that. I miss watching Naruto at 4 o'clock in the morning. I miss watching Inuyasha. I miss staying up late to watch Attack on Titan. I miss when everyone hyped up Sword Art Online, and when I actually stayed up to watch that shit on Toonami, it was dog shit. You guys hyped up dog shit, and I don't give a fuck what anyone says. It was ass. You like ass. Thank you. I watched, so like, let me look at what time it is. Me, mama, moo. Me, mama, moo. I don't remember what the fucking thing was at all. Me, mama, moo. Okay, Blaze's still streaming. Cool. There's an ad. I'm gonna eat their stream. I'm gonna eat them. Don't tell them I'm gonna eat them. That'd be weird. But okay. But I'll see you guys tomorrow at 8 p.m. EST like always. Where we're gonna hang out with Shadow. We're gonna play the horror Minecraft mod, and I won't be eating. I might bring alcohol because I like drinking, and also I don't have to go to work next day. So I'm gonna be studying tomorrow because my science class has been beating my ass. This teacher, bro. This teacher, his subject is so interesting. I love life science, and I love the way he teaches it. But his tests make me want to eat fucking iron crust. I don't know, explain it. What time are we doing it tomorrow? Shutter. Oh, so you just don't like listening to my streams, do you? Do you, Shutter? You know what I like doing? I like putting a cap in your ass. Anyways, we're gonna stream at 8 o'clock. So just meet me in the voice chat at like 7:30. And I'll kidnap Cabbage and Spids. Yeah. I'm traveling from uni to the city to probably will be... Oh, okay, perfect. I do my just chattings beforehand anyway, so you got plenty of time to get into the damn call because I'll be like yapping my life away. So you're good. I think you're the owner anyway, so we gotta wait for you. So yeah, they're like the fucking mod server owner. You're 3 hours just chatting. I hate you. Isn't that a good thing? A lot of people complain that new streamers or small streamers don't talk at all. Then there's me who talks so much that it's literally just a fog in your brain. You sit there getting a 3-hour lecture about nonsense, and then you just get out and you're like, damn, that bitch won't shut the fuck up. Like, aren't you excited? Aren't you happy? But in other words, in other situations, my love, I will see you guys tomorrow at 8 p.m. EST, where we'll be doing just chatting before Shatter joins the call, and we all play Minecraft. If they take too damn long, I'll take you guys to competitive Marvel Rivals, and you'll see me be a terrible silver player. But I want to get to gold, because I want that cute invisible woman skin. But, no! Minecraft! Then you better get home! You better get home! You better get home! You better get home! I have wanted to play MC with you for months. Yeah, I just haven't had it. I like how, like, I was like, I'm never gonna play Minecraft. I don't like Minecraft. I don't think I like Minecraft. Then I go to you and I'm like, hey, there's horror mods. There's scary monsters. I now all of a sudden want to play Minecraft. I think it's funny that I, like, it's not even you having to persuade me. It was like, just show me scary things, and now all of a sudden I really want to play Minecraft. But other than trying to scare my friends, because hee so fun, yeah, Minecraft tomorrow, then watching YouTube, old show pilots on Sunday, and if I'm thinking about the week. Because I obviously want to stream on the weekdays now that, like, I don't have a job. If anything, I just text on my Twitter and my Blue Sky. I've been going back to Twitter. I haven't been on Twitter for like 3 months, I believe, because every time I open that app, it makes me absolutely fucking miserable and I want to cry. So I simply use Buffer. If you don't know what that is, if anyone wants to like still be active on Twitter but not view active, I guess, there's this web app called Buffer, which is a schedule posting app. You can connect literally anything on it. Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, I don't think Blue Sky yet, but you can still you can use it for a lot of apps, and I used it mostly for Twitter because I would forget to post, but now I mostly use it to promote that I'm poor now and I have a commission site, and that I stream because even Blue Sky is amazing to me. I love Blue Sky way more because I can scroll on that without feeling miserable, and then it's like I can post and people like it and stuff like that and blah blah blah. But if there's still people on Twitter that I really love and I want to talk to and I want to like be active to and whatever, so I deleted the app and I only use Buffer. So you see me posting, but like, you'll never see me interact. The only time I ever go back to like view is like if I'm on desktop mode because I want to see like if anyone responded to my post. But like I never like anyone's tweets no more. I don't like quote retweet shit. I don't comment shit. I don't see shit. Like I remember Shatter. I looked back at that shit in a month and Shatter was like commenting me under VGen's like, I think that you're doing like a giveaway, and I'm like, damn it, Shatter. Why did you tell me physically? I want him back. I want him back for the money. I want him back for the money. But so yeah, so because of like me going broke and having no job, I opened my Twitter back up because I'm like, any views is good views. Please give me money. Oh please, I'm bored. Oh, I'll do anything. I'll send you a few pics. You know, so yeah, I will post on my Twitter and on my Blue Sky and also my Discord server if I'm live again, and whatever the fuck I'm gonna be doing while I'm live. Mostly probably homework, artwork, or games. You know? So I'll see you guys tomorrow at 8 p.m. EST. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I really appreciate you guys listening to my vent. And I'm sorry if I'm like a lot today. I know like if I get angry or if I get emotional or whatever, I know a lot of people are like, damn, what the fuck, bitch, get away from me. You know? So I'm gonna rate out to Blazette. They're a really cool VTuber. I love them a lot. They're very pretty and I would like to eat their model. And they're playing retro games right now. I don't really, whenever I watch their content, they mostly do games. I can't really explain their content very well, but they have YouTube shorts and stuff like that explains what they are. They do a lot of like outside content. They do a lot of events too. That's why I really like them. I really think you guys should check them out. They're cool as fuck. I did it wrong. I do the command wrong every time I stream. I'm gonna jump out a window. There we go. Okay. But I'll see you guys tomorrow at 8 p.m. EST where we'll be doing just chatting and explaining Minecraft with Shatter and friends. And I'll see you on Sunday. We'll be watching show pilots. And maybe on the weekend, if I have something to do, I'll put on my social medias and my Discord server. And also my VGen commissions are open because I am poor and I have no job. So if you want to commission me for any cute little knickknacks, I would be happy to do it. And if you guys are comfortable with me streaming it, I will be happy to draw it on stream. I'm just someone who knows that I draw slower on streams than I do in real life. I don't know how people do commissions on stream because I'm such a yapper that I end up only doing like one thing. It's really bad. So I'm probably not going to stream commissions often or art often because I know I won't finish it. But I hope you guys have a lovely day and thank you for hanging out with me. Bye.